what's going on, guys? This is Jonathan, and today I'm going to be talking about weekends at BMT. I've gotten so many comments in like the past week and just the past couple weeks talking about what do you do on Sundays, like can you go to church at BMT, what do you do on Saturdays, what do you do on the weekends, and just tons of stuff like that, right? So I figured I'd make a video about it. It's not like a huge crazy deal. The biggest part about the weekends at BMT are definitely going to be Sundays, because honestly Saturdays are just regular days at BMT. It's almost like a 6-day work week. So I'm just going to jump straight into talking about that. So like I just said, on Saturdays, it's literally the same exact thing as Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, all the days before that. You wake up, you go downstairs, you do Reveille, you go back upstairs, you clean. Like, it's just a normal day. You still do PT on Saturdays. Everything is exactly the same. The one thing that is cool about Saturdays when I was there is like that's when they would make their wings. They were like these little boneless wings, and sometimes they would be like, at least I'm not sure what flavor they were, but I swear to God that sometimes when I had them they would taste like buffalo, and then other times they would taste like barbecue, and then sometimes they would taste like something else. So I swear to you that they have different flavor little boneless wings. They definitely were probably some of the best. I used to look forward to Saturdays at BMT just because I would look forward to getting these wings. Because if you've seen my video about food at BMT, I talk a lot about how picky I was, and that was actually one of the meals that was a meat that I actually could eat at BMT, so that's awesome. But besides that, Saturdays you still do PT like I said. It's mostly classes and stuff like that you do. So it pretty much is just exactly the same. But then we move to Sundays. So Sundays at BMT are basically chill days. Like, they're not set in stone as chill days, but those are the days when you write letters. You make sure that everything that you are doing within, I guess, rolling and folding and laundry and cleaning, you make sure that the whole dormitory from top to bottom is inspection ready for the upcoming week, or technically for that week since Sunday marks the beginning of the week. But you make sure that that is ready to go for the rest of the week, because that's like as the weeks go on, they are way more strict with the inspections. So Sundays are really your day to focus down, make sure that all your details are getting done right, making sure that your t-shirts are rolled right, your socks are rolled right, making sure that your lockers are literally like the spacing between the hangers is perfect, you're lint rolling your blues and you're lint rolling and you're cutting strings in your uniform and tons of stuff like that, right? Now that's like the super professional answer for what you do on Sundays. Like from start to finish, you wake up at your normal time. Now, when you wake up during the week, like you hear, and then it's like, wake up, wake up, wake up, uniform of the day is PT shirt, PT jacket, PT shorts, you know, whatever, right? That's like if you're going to go do PT in the morning. That's pretty much what you wake up to every single day of the regular week. And you get up super quick, like it's super hectic. You're like, oh, I gotta get dressed really quick. I gotta go get in my wall locker with your stupid key around your neck and get your shaving cream and go shave as fast as you can, and just tons of stuff like that, right? But on Sundays, there are 0 MTIs there, none there. Well, there are, right? There's the MTIs that like are just looking out, you know what I mean? But your MTI for your flight isn't there. Now, there was like one Sunday where he popped in really quick because he had to pick something up or do some paperwork or something like that, but there's only one day when an MTI is there, and that is the first, or technically the 0-week Sunday, because that's the MTI that tells you, like, look, this is what you do on Sundays. They set in stone what you should do on Sundays, make sure that everything gets done. And then after that Sunday, every other Sunday after that, there is no MTI there. And honestly, it is the best day of the week. You wake up, like I said, you don't get to sleep in, but I mean, you don't have to jump out of bed and frickin' hurry up and get clothes on, right? Like, it's Sunday, you just hear da, 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 and you're just like chilling in bed, and you're like, alright, cool, time to get up, it's Sunday, right? So you still have to shave every morning. You still brush your teeth, obviously, because you're disgusting if you don't do that. You still do all of those things, but after that, like, you just kind of chill out. You just do your details. It's not like, you have 10 minutes to finish your details, go, 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 sweep, sweep, sweep. You know, it's not like that. It's just like, all right, I'm gonna go do my details really quick. We'll get done when we get done. You don't like gather up as a whole flight downstairs getting ready to go to breakfast. You kind of just go in element. So like your element leader will be like, all right, who's ready to go to breakfast now? And then like you all just kind of gather around and you march to breakfast. And there's like a certain time cap where breakfast starts and where breakfast finishes, and you just have to go in that time period. It's the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so I'm not going to elaborate on all of those, but you have to get down there at a good time because all the flights in the whole squadron are trying to eat at the same time because everybody's hungry. So you do have to kind of have a little bit of time management for that. It's not that relaxed. And also there are still MTIs in the chow hall in the DFAC. So you definitely, there's no like relaxation in there usually because superintendents are usually in there, maybe even like the commander or whatever. So besides that, like, there's church services and there's regular services. So there's just services for pretty much every belief and religion. Like, there was stuff that I've never even heard of. Like, they pretty much have everything. They have an atheist service where they watch like movie clips and movie trailers, and they have like their little chants and like tons of stuff like that. I personally went to just the basic like Christian service. I'm not sure what it's called. It's like called Contemporary Protestant or something like that. But they have just different chapels all around the base, and you just kind of march to them with other people who are going to the service. You go to the service, and then you just march back. So that is also still relaxed. You still have to march and stuff just like you normally would. It's not like a nice stroll to the church or whatever, but it is what it is. Then you get back. Usually you go to lunch, and then between lunch and dinner, that's your time to roll and fold. Like I said, make sure that all your uniforms are straight, make sure your lockers are clean. This is the time when I would write letters to my wife. I would read letters from my wife because she was sending me so many letters a day. I didn't have that much time to like read them super consistently. This is when, you know, all your homies come gather around your bed, or you go to their bed, and you pull up these chairs and you just kind of sit there and you roll and fold together and you just mess around and joke around. And that's when you actually really build relationships with people, is on these chill days. Honestly, they were really fun. It's really fun to just sit around and just talk about how you want to go home really bad, and talk about how you want to finish basic really bad and just get out of there. But that's really when you come together and make those like friendships. I don't know, that's just how it works. So basically then you have dinner, and then you just kind of shower, do whatever you do at night, and then you go to bed, and then you wake up on Monday and everything literally repeats itself, because BMT is very repetitive. It's like the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you're learning, and it kind of exponentially like decreases. So the first week, learning. Second week, learning, but more executing. Third week, learning a little bit, executing. And then as time goes on, like, it's strictly like, okay, we're doing the same thing, and let's see if we can do it right and get it faster every single time. So that's pretty much it. Weekends are definitely the best part of BMT when it comes down to it, but more specifically, Sunday is the best day. And then at Beast, there's really no difference. I don't really think that anything changed up. Like, it's still kind of a chill day. And then, like, you would practice, you know, your movements and stuff like that, whatever. Actually, I don't even think we were there on Sunday. I'm pretty sure that we came back that Sunday or Monday or something like that. But anyways, you still have the chill days. That's what I'm getting at. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a like and hit that subscribe button. I would really greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to check out the video that I uploaded last week, which was another BMT story video. If you have any video requests or any questions related to BMT or anything that I talked about in this video, feel free to drop those down below. And thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and have a wonderful day.